Everybody in the 3-1-3, put your motherfucking hands up and follow.
Yahoo!
God damn it, Jameis! Every single week, can you go a first quarter without throwing a pick? Oh my God! And we're on to Cincinnati. Brady looking left. Connects with James. I may be black, but the Patriots keep me around because my last name is White. And diabetic foot, sweet feet goes into the end zone. And the Patriots take a 7-0 lead. Back to the Negro vagina we go. Into the dealership we walk. Derek Vehicle connects with Tyrell Williams. Get your bitch ass off me. Don't ever try to tackle me. High stepping from the 15 into the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. Man, fuck Antonio Brown. He ain't no Gruden grinder. Out to the land of the cheese we go. Aaron Rodgers going deep. He's got Marquez, Valdez, Scantling for
what you say. That you only meant well, 'cause you did.
What happened to his hands? Baby, it stinks in here. Oh my Lord. Chris, was that you? I'm sorry, Dad. Get out of my car, son! As Chris Carson goes into the end zone for the Seattle Seahawks touchdown. The Arizona Bloods in the Sioux zone. Get rid of the football, little boy! And it's given to Kenyon. I only watched Degrassi for the murder of Drake as he goes into the end zone for the Cardinals touchdown. And they strike blood first. Out to Kansas City we go. Patrick, I sound like Kermit the Frog Mahomes. Looking to go deep. Have you ever seen a cheetah play in the snow? Tariq Hill goes into the end zone, and Kansas City strikes blood first, and it's too easy for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because
it's free real estate.
This is Kermit the Frog here.
Here come the Texans, baby. Deshaun Watson steps up in the pocket, looking in zone's got a man. Yoink. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, there's dreadlock on dreadlock violence out in Green Bay. And now, no charges. No. Thanks for coming over. Grab a seat, take a plate. Welcome to the barbecue. As Kirk family member Cousins finds his man in the end zone. Look at the referees deliberating. Is it going to be a touchdown? Should we mark it incomplete? It's easier if we just say touchdown and go to review. Yeah, fuck it. That makes sense. Let's put our hands in the air. Showcase we use deodorant. Touchdown Vikings! Modern day Joe Namath without the rings. Jameis Crab Legs Winston going deep, and he defeats the Crabs the only way he knows how. Crack him over the middle as he'd connect with his man, and the Bucks would take the lead. God damn it, Snorlax! The field goal is blocked in Tennessee. The score remains knotted at 0. OHIO. The Patriots were spying on the Bengals. We know. Andy Dalton finds his man, goes into the end zone. We've got a tie game in Cincinnati. Russell, I turned the hole into a housewife. Wilson looking left. He's got Donkey Kong, DK Metcalf, who goes over the top of the defender for a Seattle Seahawks touchdown. Little boy, you're too small. I'm a created character. My attributes are 99. Back to the land where lactose intolerant people do not exist. Aaron Rodgers finding the most Devontae of Adams, who'd activate his dreadlock powers, go into the end zone, and Green Bay takes the lead.
Come here, girl.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Come to the back.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
VIP.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Drink some.
Welcome to the Turnover Shop. What can I get for you? Hi, I'm Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield. I like to make some apple turnovers. Pass intercepted by Double P. Patrick Peterson in the end zone says, fucking Odell, I've been elite. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, you pussy. Back to Detroit we go. Katy Perry special. Hot, then cold. Jameis Crab Legs Winston going into the end zone. Connects with Scotty Too Hottie Miller for the Bucks touchdown.
Get your big ass up out of here, bitch.
That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more.
Down to Jerry World we go. Dick takes the snap, looking right. He's got Old Man Witten in the end zone with a miraculous one-hand touchdown. He can catch a cramp while breathing and catch a touchdown pass. Here come the Giants, baby. Saquon Barkley, get me your ankles. Oh, my Lord, he's breaking everybody's ankles. 3 people done fell down. He only juked 1. Wait a minute. Let's take a look at that replay. He took his ankles from the east to the west. Back to the east. Back to the west. Then look at these other 2 buffoons trip before they can even touch him. And now no charges. No. We turn our Bibles to First Weave. First Weave, you dare have dreadlocks and read from a different book? Blasphemy! Fumbleitist for you! As Melvin Gordon would fumble on a play recovered by the Vikings. Out to the nation's capital we go. Dwayne Haskins over the middle. He's got Scary Terry. Bunch of Eagles fall on top of each other and call this modern day race relations in sports because a black man will not be caught by the white. As he goes into the end zone, the Redskins take the lead. That's how the black man runs the football. The Carolina Crips in the Sioux Whoop zone take the ball. White man Christian, blue eyes, white privilege. McCaffrey goes into the end zone for the Panthers touchdown. And he says,
That's how a white man runs a football.
Jared, I look like Ryan Gosling golf. Looking right, he'd find Todd. I'm heterosexual, I like girlies. In the end zone, we've got a tie game at 7. Out to the land of homosexuals we go. Hand off to Raheem Mozart Mostert, who goes into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Flash Gordon approaching.
What do you mean, Flash Gordon approach?
Hey Kenyon, what? Are you watching Degrassi again for the 100th time? Of course, you know I love to see the murder of Drake as he'd go into the end zone for his second touchdown on the day. Here come the Cowboys. Dak takes the snap, escapes the pass rush, looking left. Somebody unplugged the Rams defense's controller. Nobody was around Tavon Austin. He goes into the end zone. Dallas regains the lead. 4th and 4 for the Lalilulelo. And
Not a chance. Not this time.
what happened to his hands? Think fast. Ryan, Jack, and Jill went up to Tannehill.
Come here.
Pass intercepted by Whitney Merciless. Makes a move on Tannehill, and he's off to the races. Running down the sideline, headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba. Fuck out of here, pussy. No touchdown for you, but an 84-yard return. Welcome to Zales. What can I get for you? Can I have a 19-yard Tyler Lockett? As Russell, I turn the hole into a housewife. Wilson extends the Seattle lead to 2 scores. And the Texans would waste little time making the Titans pay as Deshaun Watson would look into the end zone and say, hey, Ryan, Jack, and Jill may have went up to Tannehill, but did they find a Kenny Stills? As the Texans would take a 7-0 lead. The Eagles in the period-colored zone, and somebody turned on Friday Night Lights because Booby Miles Sanders goes into the end zone. The Eagles take the lead. Think fast. Out to Meth Life Stadium we go. Ryan Fitztragic Magic Patrick finds Devontae Parker in the end zone as the Dolphins would take the lead.
And now go Chargers, go.
Here come the Android Chargers, anti-condom, no pull-out Poppy. Phillip Rivers looking left, connects with Mike Williams, activating his dreadlock powers for the Chargers touchdown. Jameis Winston is so hard to figure out. Like, he about to score on this play, but seriously, he the type of person who mess around and win an MVP but not get elected to the Pro Bowl. 1 second he's interception Poppy, the next time he's touchdown father. I'm so confused. He's the epitome of a bipolar football player. If the mob came to my house, put a gun to my head and told me I had to bet on Jameis Winston or I die, just shoot me now. I don't know what to expect. Here come the Giants, baby. Eli looking right.
All mine.
Golden shower Tate with the miraculous touchdown. Put him in a Naughty America film and star him alongside Riley Reid. He can concentrate on balls. Think fast. Hey, quarter Chubb, half a Chubb, full Chubb. Hey, Nick Chubb scored a touchdown on display as he'd go into the end zone. Touchdown Browns. They cut their deficit in half. The most mad of Ryans takes the snap from the 5-yard line. Looking right, he connects with elite feet Julio Jones for the Falcons touchdown to even up the score at 7. The Redskins in the spooky colored zone. Rosetta Stone Shauna, motherfucker. As Dwayne Haskins looking towards his right, he's got Sims participating in the 10 toes down challenge in the back of the end zone as the Redskins regain the lead.
Be gone with it. Go ahead, be gone with it.
Look at those lips.
Go ahead, be gone with
You
it.
make me smile.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Kyler, are you bigger than a fifth? Fuck them kids. Pass intercepted by Mac Wilson, returned to the 30. Did you hear that first name right? It's only one thing you can do. Hit the music. Back down to Tennessee we go, and things are not looking good for the Titans as Deshaun Watson has the Texans back in the period-colored zone looking towards his right. He's got Kenny Stills twice for the second time, and the Houston Texans take a 2-possession lead. And now no charges, no. As anti-condom, no pull-out, Poppy Phillip Rivers takes the snap, 3rd and 17, going deep.
Yoink.
Pass intercepted by Harrison Smith. Thick hands it to Thick. He goes into the end zone. The Cowboys take a 2-possession lead. And we're on to Cincinnati like the videotaping crew of New England. The funniest thing is they could have easily got away with it if they just dropped the tapes and said they had butterfingers. Fumble on the play. It's recovered by the Patriots. Here come the Rams, baby. Jared, I look like Ryan Gosling. Goff is a liability. Pass intercepted by Sean Lee. He's also made of glass. This man never could play a full season. Headed back towards his left. He'd return it inside the 10-yard line. Dallas takes over with under a minute 20 left to play in the first half. Here come the Giants, baby. Manning looking pass intercepted by the Miami Dolphins. Was that Eli Manning throwing an interception? Oh my Lord in heaven.
It's happening! It's happening!
Vintage Eli Manning is on the scene. But hey, it's not like you're gonna throw another interception, right?
And now go Chargers, go.
Welcome back to the barbecue. Kirk, family member Cousins, takes the snap.
Yoink.
Pass intercepted by Melvin Ingram, activating his dreadlock powers, and the Chargers take over on downs. Arizona midget Kyler Murray looking towards his right. He's got Dan Hey Arnold, and he tell the Browns secondary, hold my nuggets. Suck my dick! As his elevator would get to the highest floor and take it down for a 2-possession lead. Hey, Kyle Allen, what are you looking forward to Christmas Day? Well, I can't wait to cook up some apple turnovers. Pass intercepted by Bobby Wagner. Hey, Kyle, are you following Eli Manning's footsteps? Not like you're going to throw another interception, right? And now no charges. No. Anti-condom, no pull-out. Poppy Phillip Rivers takes the snap.
Come here.
Oh no! Got you now? Get over!
Stop! Grab it, Matt! Grab it! Hurry! Hurry!
Look how slow this lineman falls. Hilarious. And into the end zone goes the Minnesota Vikings, and they extend their lead to 9. Look at it from another angle. He looks like an Autobot transforming back into its car form.
Transform and roll out.
The Cowboys in striking distance, handoff from Thick to Thick. He goes into the end zone for another Cowboys touchdown. They take a 3-possession lead. It's safe to come out now. It's safe to come out now. We up by 3 scores. What I tell you, it don't matter what we did for all them weeks. We back, baby. We big. We them boys. They can't stop us. We got Thick. We got Thick. We got this and we here. We going all the way. Eagles, you better watch out. Back to MetLife Stadium. Eli, I'm the 5th best athlete in my family. Manning looking to go down the field. Yoink. Pass intercepted by the Dolphins for the 2nd time in under 2 minutes. Why? Because the man throwing the ball is vintage Eli Manning. Hey, Eli, no big deal. It's only the first half. Not like you're going to throw another interception, right? And now no charges. No. Top of the second half, anti-condom, no pull-out. Poppy Phillip Rivers hands the ball to Melvin Gordon. He's got butterfingers. Fumbles on the play. His 2nd fumble of the game, recovered by Minnesota. Melvin, what are you doing? I've seen more trans women hold on to balls than you. Put your motherfucking head back down, dummy. Song of Dreadlocks 1 versus 2. Lizzo is fat. Trust in the power of dreadlocks, you'll make the one-handed catch. As Stephon Gilmore would activate his dreadlock powers and give the ball right back to the Lalilulelo. Ron Rodgers hands the ball to A.A. Jones. He'd run through a couple of bears and find his way into the end zone for A.A. touchdown. As the Green Bay Packers would extend their lead. The New York Crips in the Sioux Whoop zone. Bum-ass Eli Manning looking left. He's got Darius Slayton in the end zone as the Giants take the lead. Come on, guys, let's go. If we keep winning, we can make the playoffs.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
What are we doing? We have too much talent to be losing. The Lalilulelo in the Ratu colored zone. Rosetta Stone Shin Holla, motherfucker. As Tom Brady finds Nikhil Harry Potter in the end zone participating in the 10 toes down challenge to give the Patriots a 10-point lead. Here come the Giants, baby. Bum-ass Eli Manning looking over the middle. He's got him. Yoink. Pass intercepted by the Miami Dolphins. He threw it straight to him. This is Eli Manning at his best because that pass was vintage Eli Manning. Eli Manning. Never change. Keep being you. The Kansas City Bloods in the Sioux zone. Patrick Mahomes looking left. It appears that the Broncos defense tonight are just children because they're getting abused as the cheetah Tyreek Hill goes into the end zone once again, and it's too easy for Kansas City and Mahomes. Why?
This is Kermit the Frog here.
The Browns on the move. Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield looking towards his left. He's got Ricky Seals-Jones in the end zone wide open for the Browns touchdown. Aaron Rodgers once again hands it to A.A. Jones, and he goes into the end zone again for A.A. touchdown as the Packers extend their lead to 3 possessions. Think fast. Here come the Bengals, baby. Andy Dalton. Yoink. Pass intercepted by Stephon Gilmore, still reading from his dreadlocks Bible, and he's headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Bengals ain't shit! The Detroit Crips in the Sioux zone. West, the Hills have eyes. Fights his way into the end zone for the Lions touchdown. This man must have took some Viagra. Did you see the fight that he had? He refused to go down. The Dolphins would head to the Giants' shooting range, but nobody instructed them that they can't shoot bullets with their gun on safety. 2 for your mistakes, dummy! As they fail to get out the end zone for the safety. Carson, I swear I'm better than Nick Foles. You better not say he's better than me. Wentz rolling towards his right. He'd find booby Miles Sanders in the back of the end zone as the Eagles would regain the lead. At this point, I'd rather masturbate for 3 hours than see an NFC East team in the playoffs. Ryan, Jack, and Jill went up the Tannehill, and he came down with Mariota's job as he'd go into the end zone for the Titans touchdown. They're finally on the board, and they cut their deficit in half. What are you doing in the gym today? You're doing chest. Nah, we do legs over here as Saquon Barkley goes into the end zone. Look at the finger roll for the Giants touchdown. Saquon can probably crack a watermelon with his damn thigh. Back to the Carolinas. Here come the Panthers, baby. Kyle Allen over the middle. Yoink. Pass intercepted by KJ Wright. Return to the 50. Come on, Kyle. What the hell you doing? But hey, it's not like you're going to throw another pick, right? And 2 plays later. Wait a minute.
Flash Gordon approaching.
What do you mean, Flash Gordon approaching?
Well, that didn't work. 2 plays later, Kyle Allen says, oh no, why don't you take it right to back? That's 3 picks in the last 5 plays. This game got more turnovers than the income from sales. Kyle Allen, take a bow. You're trash. And put your motherfucking head back down. You need to put Drew Lock in a Viagra commercial because he took that blue pill and he left the ball up way too long. Yoink. And the pass was intercepted by the Chiefs. This gotta suck. You playing like shit, y'all losing, and you cold? On his first TD, he exposed his left testicle. On his second, he exposed his right. On his third, he has now taken out his entire nutsack. His zipper is unzipped, and he's rubbing it all over the Browns defense. Think fast, hand off to Matt Breida. He runs into a pile, and he's going to be... He fumbles on the play. It's recovered by Atlanta. Could have swore they could put the Bengals in a Glad commercial because they really trash. Andy Dalton's got a man. Yoink. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by New England. Dalton, I ain't say nothing before because it's a foregone conclusion. You're a bum. But this is 3 picks in a row. It's not like you're going to throw another pick, right? Back to the nation's capital we go. Adrian, fuck out of here. Mark Ingram, you always talking shit, but you'll never accumulate the accolades I can because I just tied Walter Payton for 4th all-time in rushing touchdowns and passed Curtis Martin today for 5th all-time in rushing yards while you're not even top 50 in either category. Peterson goes into the end zone and the Redskins regain the lead. The Titans are smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tannehill tied up the game.
Cups of the rose, bitches in my old phone. I should call one and go home. I've been in this club too long.
Are you ready to play a child's game? Hand off to Carlos, hide and seek, and he'd find the end zone and give the Texans the lead once again. And now no charges, no. As Boone gets the handoff, runs through all of the Chargers, goes into the end zone, and Minnesota extends their lead to 22. And the Ted Bundy Necrophilia Challenge is beginning out in Los Angeles. And now no charges, no. Old Man Rivers connects with a Henry who hunts, but he's got butterfingers. Fumbles on the place, recovered by Minnesota, return to the 10. Back out to the land of the gays we go as the 49ers would find their way into the end zone and extend their lead. Carson Wentz takes the snap, looking right. He connects with the husband of U.S. Soccer Female Player of the Year, Zach Ertz, for the touchdown. The Ted Bundy Necrophilia Challenge is continuing out in Los Angeles because the Chargers may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked. Can you smell that? Can you see that? It's fitting they call Cleveland the Browns because I can see the skid marks of Kenyon. I only watched Degrassi for the Murder of Drake rubbing his butt cheeks, exposing his gluteal cleft, straight up shitting all over the Browns for his 4th TD on the day. The Bears in the Trevena zone. Rosetta Stone, Slavic motherfucker. As Mitch, I'm not a bitch, Trubisky connects with Anthony Miller in the end zone for the Bears touchdown. And now no charges, no. Anti-condom, no pull-out, Poppy, Phillip Rivers looking left's got a man. But he plays for another team. Pass intercepted by Minnesota. Next Bears possession. Mitch, I'm not a bitch, Trubisky looking towards his right. Yoink. Pass intercepted by the Green Bay Packers inside the 35.
Come here. Holy shit! Oh.
Grab it, man! Grab it! Hurry! Hurry!
I got it!
Think fast, handoff to Tyrannosaurus Rex Burkhead. Give me your ankles, he tells the Cincinnati Bengal. Goes into the end zone, 33-yard touchdown. You can't stop me, little boy. Turned him into an infant and gave him shaken baby syndrome.
That's how a white man runs a football.
Here comes David Blau, takes the snap, looking left. Pass intercepted by SMB, and he says, suck my balls, on his way to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick 6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. The Lions ain't shit. Touchdown Tampa Bay. Atlanta inside the 5. They cut their deficit down to 2. Oakland's had the lead all game, but back comes 70s porn star mustache Gardner Minshew as he connect with Chris Conley and cut the Jaguars deficit. They're trying to take their receipt to the sperm bank, but can they get their comeback? Not if I got something to say about it, because I've got some fucking Gruden grinders. The Carolina Crips in the swoop zone once again. Blue eyes, white privilege. Christian McCaffrey goes into the end zone, says white power. Touchdown Carolina.
That's how a white man runs a football.
And the Jeffrey Dahmer Necrophilia Challenge is beginning out in Meth Life Stadium because the Dolphins may be dead, but they're still getting fucked. Game out of reach in Cincinnati. Andy Dalton just says, fuck it, why don't I just help the Patriots defense? I started him on my fantasy team anyway. Throws up yet another pecan turnover, intercepted, the 4th pick on the day for New England. Andy Dalton, get off the field. You got that C on your chest? Cause you're El Capitan of being trash. Put your motherfucking head back down. From this point forth, after the season of course, you're gonna be a career backup. You're nothing more than a red-haired Mark Brunell. It looks like the necrophilia is stopping out in Dallas as Todd, I'm heterosexual, I like girlies, activates his dreadlock powers, goes into the end zone for the Rams touchdown. This is like trying to stab somebody with a plastic spoon. It's not gonna make an impact. And on the ensuing drive, Tony Pollard gets the handoff, runs through a hole tighter than an elderly woman's lips after eating the sour power, running down the sideline into the end zone and says, no, the necrophilia must continue because the Rams are dead, but I'm still gonna fuck them. Carolina trying to take their receipt to the sperm bank because they want to come back. Kyle Allen would take the snap. He turn up the stereo. We're turning it back to the 1990s because hit that biggie.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
Curtis Samuel in the end zone for the score, but did this help them come back and win though? Absolutely not! Jameis Winston's like the human version of undiagnosed sporadic erectile dysfunction. It's kind of hard to figure him out as he connects with Perriman for their 3rd connection on the day. Perriman has already exposed his left left testicle. He now exposed his right testicle, and he'd rub his entire nutsack all over the Lions secondary. The Wi-Fi and internet connection is still running strong in Tennessee as the Titans refuse to quit, and they'd find the end zone and cut their deficit to 3, but they didn't account for the rat that was chewing the cord as the console would be cut off, because did this score help them come back and win? Absolutely not. Boston Tea Party Michael Scott took Janoris Jenkins' ankles on Monday night. Coincidentally, he got cut a few days later. Devontae Parker goes into the end zone for the Dolphins touchdown. What do these two significant facts have to do with today's game? They both will not help the Dolphins come back and win. And now, no charges, no. As anti-condom, no pull-out Poppy Phillip Rivers takes the snap, going deep once again. The passes. Yoink. 7th turnover on the day for the Los Angeles Android Chargers. Hey, look, the Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield finds his man in the end zone for the Browns touchdown. But did this help them come back and win, though? Absolutely not. 34 seconds remain in the last game ever in the Negro vagina black hole. 70s porn star mustache Gardner Minshew says, "I love to swirl," as he'd fuck the black hole over of a glorious finish as he'd connect with Chris Conley in the end zone, take the lead, and give the Raiders an L in their final game in Oakland. Where were they? Where were my Gruden grinders? Did you think you was gonna get to see the last Rams touchdown? No, we cut it up the highlights because we still won the game. Now we both 7-7 Philadelphia. Get ready, next week we gonna bring the tank attack. We gonna make sure Zeke is back. Oh man, we ain't gonna score cause we got Dick, we got Zeke. Amari Cooper, Jason Witten, Van Der Esch, hopefully he can play, Sean Lee, Tank Lawrence, Jalen Smith. We them boys, we win in the NFC East, and then we go into the Super Bowl. The Eagles in striking distance, 30 seconds left to play. Carson Wentz floats the ball up. Greg Ward tells Josh Norman, "Hold my Nuggets, suck my dick," as the Eagles take the lead with under 30 left to play. Josh Norman will always be a bum. I got a better chance paying off my student loans than seeing Josh Norman actually make a play in a game. Why does he have dreadlocks? Shave his hair, take his black card, let him be a man suffering from alopecia who just so happens to be albino. You got no business playing corner in the league, let alone starting. Get him off the field. Take his pads away. Clip him of his cleats. Just take the man's life. Bring Shan Sung to the damn field. Take this man's soul. He's a scrub. Get him off the field. The Redskins needing a miracle to come away with the W. Haskins, he just throws his ball away like Caitlyn Jenner. Scooped up by the Eagles. They go into the end zone and they're finally 500. They scored 13 points in 37 seconds. And with this win, next week will most likely decide the division between the Eagles and the Cowboys. And Cowboys fans looking at their TVs like,
I got you now, SpongeBob.
Back to the land of the gays we go. Matt Ryan over the middle, caught by Austin Hooper for the Falcons touchdown. They take the lead. Oh, holy Toledo, they might just win, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. Upon further review, the ball was touching the ground. His balls was dropping. It's gonna be incomplete. Matt Ryan's on the sideline like, very next play, Ryan looking over the middle. He connects with Julio Jones. The referees say he's gonna be stopped short, but then they would say, let's go to the review. He secured the catch. He's over the goal line. He has possession. Holy Toledo, the Falcons have scored. Hell is frozen over. Lisa Ann's no longer a porn star, and the Falcons aren't choking in clutch times, because when it comes to driving, they don't need to drive automatic because they've got the clutch in the car, in ensuing kickoff miracle is needed for the 49ers in order to win. San Francisco would try to open up their playbook and look for the Music City Miracle. But wait a minute, that's only in Tennessee. The pass ricocheted across the field, overthrown, recovered by Atlanta, and into the end zone for the score. The Falcons tell the 49ers there will be no miracles here except this L, you damn bums. For the 49ers, Rams, Chargers, Raiders, Browns, Lions, Broncos, Redskins, Dolphins, Titans, Panthers, Bengals, and Bears, take out your Metro cards and get aboard the L train. But for the Bears and the Broncos, you go somewhere different. We've arrived at Elimination Station. For the Broncos, Colts, and Browns, we'll find out what their fate is at the conclusion of Monday night and also Sunday night football. But for your failures of accumulating enough wins to get a ticket to the postseason, your failures of having an adequate football season, consider your names written down to Death Note, because your dreams of contending for a Lombardi trophy has been absolutely deleted.
There's only one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the Death Note.
Delete!
Delete, 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 delete,
Why aren't you following me? Why haven't you subscribed already? You don't hear this shit? I'm hilarious.
What the hell's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all?
So what's on?
I'll pound you so hard there'll be nothing left of you. That's it, huh?
You can't beat me! Here!